Hello, I'm Minki Kim. Today we are going to make little zipper pouch. These two pouches from Memories pouch panel, and these two Trixie zipper pouch is from also Memories pouch panel. And these two are from Cottage panel. It will look like this. To make these two pouches, you need linings and number 5 nylon zipper and extra binding fabric. Let's get started. To start, cut the panel along the dotted line. Make sure do not cut this bias. And it will look like this. And cut your lining at the same size of this pouch panel, or a little bigger than your pouch panel. And then foam. I use soft and stable. What I did with the lining and then soft and stable and your exterior panel, make a quilt sandwich. I tried the free motion quilt, or you can hand stitch, or you draw a diagonal line and stitch about 3 1/4 or an inch apart away, whatever you want to. And this one is a free motion version. It will look like this. This one, I draw a guideline with my ruler and then stitch along the, stitch about 3 1/4 space apart, 3/4 inch apart. And then cut along this line, then it will look like this. And it also looked like this. This way you make two pouches at the same time. And after that, this is, you can read Little Frenzy Pouch zipper binding. So this is a binding. So to make the second pouch, I recommend to cut the same length of the binding for your second pouch because it's not included in this panel. And this is 2 1/4 inch wide. What you need is cut the bias, press in half, and press with your iron to make double bias. And then with a little bit of room like this, and start from here. I will show you how I attach my binding. I attach on the exterior panel. Make sure do not pull your bias. And as you see, I do not use a clip. Use your finger like this, it doesn't move. Turn the exterior panel with your left finger, with the hand. I'm holding like this, and with my 2 fingers, always hold here. All the seam allowance I use is a 1/4 inch seam. After that, fold it like this. Before you fold, I would check if everything is even and I'm happy. Go to the iron. For the binding, my trick is using fabric glue. Just apply small dots of glue only on the seam allowance. Too much, then you just take it away. Okay, and then fold it with your folded edge of binding. Make sure your folded edge should cover your seam sew line, stitch line, and then press with your iron. This is a permanent. This is not permanent glue. It's a temporary glue. And I get questions if this glue gum your needle. I haven't had that kind of experience. And I also get questions if the school glue works. And I tried, it didn't work. So I highly recommend fabric glue. When you see all the stitch line here is covered. And then with the same manner, we attach the remaining binding on the opposite side, and it will look like this. Now we are going to attach the zipper. I recommend to use a longer zipper that is easier to attach. And I also recommend to use your bobbin thread with the same color with the zipper color. Because when you attach a zipper like this, if your thread shows too much, you're not gonna like it. But this time, I only have a white thread. I'm gonna use this. I will show how I use my zipper. With your one finger, push the binding side. That way it kind of locks and start to attach the zipper. I stitch right under the folded binding edges. So it's a stitch in the ditch. The reason why I use is it looks like a hand stitched feeling. But if you are not familiar or you don't like, then you can also top stitch. When you attach, move the zipper like this, so it's all aligned like this. Once you see the zipper, it is kind of curled. Do not worry, it's how we want it to be. And then let's attach the opposite side. What you want to do is, on your flat surface, put your exterior panel like this. So they are aligned like together like this. You don't want like this or this. Okay, that's why take your time, find where your zipper have to go like this, and then open the zipper. I use the double slide zipper. You can use a single slide zipper because it's a small project. It doesn't necessary. Okay, let's go to the sewing machine. As you can see, I'm always checking with my finger if the zipper teeth is attaching with the binding edges. That way, it's all the way even. Now we attach the zipper and close. Before assemble, always check if you are happy, because once you assemble, it's hard to restart. So I like how it came out so far. So let's finish the stitching all this opening and you are done. Okay, to do that, let's unzip all the way, and then with the outside in, and then align this. Then bring your pull a little bit. Do not close all the way, and just match the raw edges with the clip. And this one same. Like this, and we are going to stitch here with a 1/4 inch seam. Oh, before, do not forget to bring your pull inside. You don't want to cut it off. With your finger, hold this way so it doesn't, because it will be look like this. So with your finger, bring to this way so it aligned. And with your utility scissor, trim up. And then repeat the other side. Now we need to hide these raw edges. When you see the zipper pouch panel, there's a little fringy pouch closing strip. So as I said, to make two, it only have one. So you wanna make, when you make second pouch, cut the fabric the same size and prepare before you cut this. Or this is just 1.5 inches wide. You need two of 1.5 inches wide binding strip. I already cut mine here. So what I'm gonna do is, with the right side down and place on the center. And stitch. And then once you stitch it, fold with your finger and fold in the raw edges in, and press with your finger and fold again. That way you cover the raw edge nicely, and the other side is the same. press, fold. It's like a wrapping paper when you're wrapping something. And then you just need to top stitch. Back stitch at the beginning and end. Now you done one side and repeat the other way, the same manner. Once you are done, I will show you how it look like. I use the single zipper for this pouch. And it will look like this. If you finish, and I'm going to show you, it will look like. Like this. And here's another pouches. This is a Trixie zipper pouch. It's a different shape, but the instruction is the same. Attach the binding, glue it, and attach the zipper, and fold it like this, and then assemble. So it's the exactly same instruction, but different shape. If you haven't stitched the round shape, I recommend you to try this one first to practice, and then make this more round pouch. Then you will master making small pouches. I hope you enjoy this pouch panel and make a lot more for yourself and your loved ones. You can find me at Jeriano Instagram or my shop sewingillustration.com. I hope to see you soon again. Thank you.